presiding officer, fellow Toastmaster, and dear guests. Communication to a relationship is like an oxygen to life. If there is no oxygen, there is no life. So when there is no communication, relationship dies. No matter in which relationship you are, social, official, or personal relationship, it all starts with good communication. And one of the important aspects of communication is you cannot not communicate. No matter what you are doing, even you are doing nothing, you are sending signal to other person and you are communicating in a way. So what is the secret of having a better communication? During this project, I have lined up 3 important aspects of communication. First one is to know about different communication style, which is a part of my project. And second one is to understand what is my default communication style. And the third one is to understand and know what other different style of communication people communicate with you and how you can align and communicate better. So moving on to first section, what are the different communication style? We have 4 different communication style as per the project. One is direct communication style. I refer to this as a badminton game. It is one-on-one, shot on shot. It's direct and decisive, precise. If you miss one shot, you lose the game, you lose the communication, you lose the relationship. And second one is initiative communication style, which I refer to as a marathon game or a person performing solo on a stage, which means the performer, the communicator is a performer and rest of the others are audience. What kind of inspiration this communicator needs? Acceptance, encouragement, right? And the third style of communication is analytical. By its name, I refer to this as a chess player. They are very cautious, slow, and every decision that they make, every communication that they make are backed up by facts, figures, and they are errorless. And the fourth style of communication is supportive style of communication, which I refer to as any group game. For example, football or volleyball. For example, take a football. What it happens in this communication style is there's a trust between the team. So in order to have supportive communication style, you need to have trust within the people. So any guesses what is my communication style? Okay, I'll take you to my roots. So it makes me feel nostalgic, but the way I brought up was in a joint family. At one point of time, we had 28 members dining together. You know what it means to be in a joint family? You need to be interested rather than interesting. What it means? You can have your opinion, you can have your thoughts, but decision is always made in an inclusive way, for everyone's benefit. So that is my route. So any guesses what is my communication style? Any guesses? Supportive. Yes. So I discovered this communication style back in 2015 when there was an assessment made in my office by group HR. They actually praised me for showing this type of characteristics, where I was working with the team, forming a team, norming with the team, and storming I was taking the idea, collaborating, and performing individually to win as a team, like a football player, right? So that is my default communication style. So having any default communication style is not your fault. Every communication style has its positive and negative or consequences, I may say. So there is no good communication style or bad communication style. The most important thing is having a meaningful communication. So what I recently explained, knowing different kind of communication style, knowing your communication style, and knowing how to communicate with others will empower us to communicate better with our peers. So, saying that, as we all know, communication is a bridge between confusion and clarity. So, we are up here for clear communication, and communication works for those who work at it. So, we are, as a Toastmaster, in a journey to have a meaningful communication. And thank you for listening to me. Over to you, Toastmaster.